Okay, we're going to be going here live shortly. I'm just trying something different, mixing it up and seeing if I can get this on my phone, and we'll see, or correction, to be able to monitor the chat from my phone. So bear with me as I work through some of the technical things here, and hopefully we can stay connected when we do this. It's going to be doing some pond fly fishing, maybe even switching it up and doing some pond ultralight bait casting as well. I had to make some repairs to my rod, and now I want to see if I can at least confirm that if I get any call outs during the stream, that I can at least answer the mail. All right, I think we're ready. Okay, let me just put this up in my pocket here and get my glasses on. Okay, and we're going to be streaming directly from my DJI Osmo Action 4. I took the microphone off because, or the mic mini, because it makes this kind of funny sound when I use it with my little Wi-Fi network. But anyways, I'm going to be using this little 3-weight, or no, is it a 3-weight? 2-weight, little 2-weight fly rod. This is the Cabela's CGR, and I tied a little damselfly in about a size 10, and we're going to see what we can catch with it today, right there. Okay, and bear with me as I get everything prepped. I'm going to switch it off and get you that other point of view here shortly. Okay, and it's a little small, oh, what is it, 6'2" fiberglass rod. I've got it on a Flystart or Flycast 1 Ross reel, and there's that damselfly I tied right before coming out here. All right, and I'm just gonna see what we catch today. All right, so bear with me. I believe we're still live, so let me lock it into the harness right here. Okay, and let me just check the chat, make sure I can answer the mail still. Okay. All right, yeah, I think we're good. I see, oh, I can't tell if anybody's on, but oh well, we're going. All right, yeah, so bear with me. I may have some delayed responses this time getting with you on the stream. It looks like I'm getting some indication. Let's see. I may not be able to do some chatting with y'all, so bear with me. All right. Yeah, it's tough to tell. Okay, well, we're here. Let's go fishing. All right, and this is my setup. Got a little wind. We're gonna go over this one section. Well, let's go on over here. Might as well start over here, this one side. Okay. Looks like the water's a little murky. It's a Friday, the 13th. Oh, I just saw some turtles moving about. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to use this damselfly and see what it can do. Got to get it wet first. There we go. It's got the nice sink that I'm looking for. Okay. All right, let's just kind of see where this takes us. Today I'm streaming directly from the DJI Osmo Action 4. So, having a little bit of hard time to really catch the feed, but I hope I can get some good engagement with y'all today and casting this little 2-weight fly rod, Cabela's CGR. Okay. All right, I don't see anything there, but it's starting to get that green stuff growing, and there is some wind here, so maybe out. Yeah, let's go back over here. All right, let me go ahead and check just in case. I want to stay engaged with y'all, so Let me, come on, come on. All right. Okay. All right, yeah, I see some folks on. All right. And let me again, I'm going to show you what I'm using. I may have to go to the other side and get the wind behind me. But let's just kind of walk the area, okay? Cabela CGR, little 2-weight fly rod, and fly cast 1 from Ross Reel. I believe it's a 3-weight weight forward fly line. I've got some braided leader, and then I've got this damselfly I made. Mainly supposed to be targeting bass. That's why it's kind of long, but we may be able to get a bluegill or two to hit as well. All right. Okay, I got my polarized glasses. Let's see if I can wing it over here real quick and maybe get it to the money zone. Maybe there's a bass lurking here. Earlier there was some nice bluegill, and they were wanting to strike. Water's really clear, surprisingly clear. Wow. All right, and I gotta cast this one differently compared to my normal fly rods, where I've got more of a fast bend or fast action. This is more of a slow, very slow action, being fiberglass. Okay, I don't see any bass moving about. All right, I'm doing an over-the-shoulder cast here on my backside here. Okay, all right, I think I saw some movement. Let's pop it out a little bit. Okay. Little short cast, little 4.5. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, that was a bass. Little bass just swiped at it. See if he'll come back and get it. All right, okay. All right, there's some movement. We got some movement in the mix. Let's see if we can get him to hit. Okay, he came up right behind it. See if he'll come back and hit it again. All right, let's go back here. Come on, take it. Came up right behind it and swiped it. Well, all right, let's go back out of it again. Try it again. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go on and start walking the pond here. See if we can get some hits. Yeah, this little fiberglass rod is definitely a fun one to use. Got some wind, but really just got to get used to the slower action of the rod, and you really just mainly waiting on the back cast. And once you let that thing work out, there's a hit. Once you let it extend out, it's just like let it load up on the rod. It's just a little bit to get used to, but other than that, it's just normal fly fishing here. Let's see if we can get one of these guys lurking over here in the shallows to hit, or in the shadow. It's shallow and shadowy. Okay. All right, let's kind of whip it up. Come on, fishy. All right, let's go back out. Okay. And I'm streaming from the DJI Osmo Action 4. I'm using the built-in microphone. Seems to have a sort of a buzzy sound when I have this on Wi-Fi, or in this case a hotspot. That's what I have connected to my phone. And I'm hoping I can get you some better view, even though I won't be able to monitor the chat as well as I previously had, streaming from a phone or doing the rebroadcast. All right, let's go back out to the other side, see if we can get something to hit. Water's fairly clear. It is shallow. I think I snagged something here. Bear with me. Yeah, I snagged something on the bottom. Hopefully I can break free without losing it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously. It's on a little stick up. I lost it. Shoot. All right, well, we're just gonna have to play it by ear and go with something else. Oh, it even broke at the leader. All right, well, while we're gonna retie that, let me just make sure I got connectivity still with y'all. Okay. Oh, I better start recording too. Start recording. Start recording. Okay. Yeah, if I don't do that, what'll end up happening is it'll shut down on me. Okay, so yeah, we're still live. All right, well, I lost my fly. What does that mean? Gonna have to, actually broke off at the tippet with this little 2-pound test line that I'm using. So let's go and get resettled on this, and then figure out what fly I'm gonna use. I'm thinking about using that damselfly again, or not damselfly, the let's see, something on the surface again. But this wind is gonna throw me a curve, so it's a lot harder to get surface strikes on a windier day because of all the riffles and whatnot that the wind makes over the water surface. So kind of makes it a little tough. I do see some greenery out here too that's clobbering the area, so that's going to make it tough as well. Bottom line, it's going to be a little bit tougher today, but it's okay. It's a Friday. We're out here fishing, and hopefully we'll be catching here shortly. Okay, so bear with me as I get this undone. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a braided or furled leader right here. Okay. And then I'm using some 2-pound test tippet. It's a fluorocarbon. Came in a pack that I got from Trout Magnet. So it's Trout Magnet, and you can actually use them on that little 1-gram Trout Magnet lure that I like using on my ultralight bait caster. Okay, so bear with me. That's what happens on these live streams. You get to see it all, mistakes, everything. But yeah, it's fishing. We're not all experts, and in fact, I'm not an expert. I call myself an avid fisherman, and sort of the motto of the channel is really just learn to fish by our trials and errors. We're not experts, we're just avid fishermen. There used to be 5 of us, now there's 1 of us, and certainly willing to see what will bite. Okay, thinking maybe I might go with one of these small, now here's that caddis again. That one's a good one to use. Okay, this one floats on top as well as will sink, and that will usually get at least some of these bluegill to strike. Okay, let me go down here a little bit. I'm using again 2-pound test line. It's an elk hair caddis that I tied a while back now. This thing's been beaten up. I usually tie them in 3s, and this is my last one left. So hopefully I don't lose this one. Okay, now I'll just do a simple improved clinch knot. Nothing fancy with knots here. Still bummed about losing that damselfly. Holy cow, especially when that bass came up right behind it and struck, and I missed them. Okay, let's get this one on. Get that on there shortly. Let's go ahead and lubricate it with some saliva. That always helps to keep it from burning up the line and snapping on you. Okay, and then go ahead and clear that tag end, and I'll be starting here shortly, since I lost my damselfly. Okay, all right, let's let me get this line situated around me. I got it everywhere. My line management is not the best when it comes to fly fishing. Okay, all right, and before we start, let's go ahead and just check the chat, make sure we answer the mail if anyone has any questions. A little bit different in that it's not as easy to get a hold of what's coming in on the stream here. So okay, All right, we're good. Let's see if we can catch something. Little 2-weight, 4.5 foot Cabela's CGR fiberglass rod. Okay. Elk hair caddis. And let's see, Ross fly cast reel. And I think at this point I'm just gonna camp out here and just see what it does. Okay. Let's see if we can get some of these bluegill to hit. All right. The other day I was getting some really good hits with some of the bass come later in the evening when it started getting dark on us. Okay. And one plus about this little fly rod being fiberglass is just a slow, right there, a slow action. Just got to make sure that you let it extend out on the back cast, and it casts just like normal. You can definitely get your fly out there even with this little 4.5 foot rod. Okay, 4.5. All right, and let's see if we can at least coax a blue golly to strike, if not maybe one of these bass that might be lurking by here. Yeah, last time I had to cast it further out, so let's see, maybe they're out lurking deeper in the mix. Let's see. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Talk to me, talk to me. Okay. Okay, no takers yet, no takers yet. Let's pop it over. Okay, got that one floating right on the surface. Okay, now it's submerging. Okay, let's get it a little bit further out. Maybe something's lurking out there. Oh, a turtle. Turtle just came behind it. I don't want that. No turtle here, no turtle zone. Okay, and you can see it just a steady cast, and you can see how that fly is just shooting out there. All right, looks like somebody's going to be doing some frisbee golfing here in a moment, so let's go and move on to another spot here. I think there's another one that I can hit. All right, there's the feeder creek, and then there's a couple of spots over here that might be promising. Okay. Hello. All right. Okay. I'm just kind of checking things here. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's try over here. Got the wind in my face, so may have to play this one by ear. Mainly looking for something to strike. I always like coming out with one of these little rods and getting some of these bluegill to strike. Those are definitely fun. They are fun. Let me just verify. Yeah, we're still live. Nice. Okay, we're still live. It's one thing. It's really my first time. I did a bunch of tests earlier today, but it's really the first real live stream I've done straight from the Osmo Action 4 from my phone. I've done it before with my GoPro, but the thing about the GoPro is you can't get the vertical stream. It's all that horizontal landscape, and you tend to get more engagement when you go with a vertical stream. So lo and behold, you can do it with the DJI Osmo Action 4. Okay. I did use the microphone, but I'm currently using the built-in microphone because I noticed I was getting some interference with, I guess, with the hotspot connection. Oh, little guy. Here's another one. Okay, we got some little bluegill in the mix chasing it. These are little. Maybe I can get one of these bigger ones out here, maybe. Let's see. They're just coming right up above. There we go. That one hit it good. Let's see if I can get them to hit again. Got my polarized glasses, so I'm kind of getting a telltale that I'm going to get a strike. There's like 3 or 4 chasing it right now. So one good tip to keep in mind is definitely bring out your polarized glasses when you're fishing. There's one. Came up right behind it. Let's see if it'll do it again. Come on, let's do it again. Okay. There's a little guy just trailing right behind it. Another little guy. Definitely not like those big bruisers I was getting over there at the lake by my day job. Lake Glen in Arlington. Today we're over here in Allen, Texas, our home base. This is where I live. And this particular pond I fish for over 20 plus years now, and it has changed over the years. With this section used to be a lot deeper, but it's starting to get sedimented over with all that runoff and whatnot that you tend to get over the years. And they've not dredged any of the ponds other than the lower pond over there by the recreation center, and that was done maybe about 15 years ago. So we're definitely fishing the latter part of a pond's life before you really need to start getting it dredged or let it sediment over. Sorry. Okay, let's see if I can get those guys to pop up again. Where'd you guys go? Oh, there's one coming up behind it. No, it's little. Yeah, I was thinking about using that bait finesse style stuff, but all that greenery here can really clobber your line. There we go. Can really clobber your line, and well, then I'll be spending most of my time taking out the junk off it versus if I just kind of slow sink this. There's one popping at it. It's chasing it. There he goes. Little guy again. He hit it. They're about maybe a foot under the surface. Okay, let's see if I can get one on the line here. Come on, pop it. Come on, talk to me. Right there. I see you. Okay, he's just kind of lurking behind it. Okay, this one's kind of trailing. They're little, and my hook is actually pretty big for these little guys. It's a size 14 hook, but these guys are little. I need one of these bigger bruisers to hit it. Okay, another little guy popping at it. Alright, let's see. Let's give it one more and then we'll move down a little bit. Maybe we can find ourselves some bigger guys that want to play. Okay. Alright. Definitely helps with those polarized glasses. Okay, I see another little guy trailing behind it. Yeah, another little guy. They are toying with my feelings. Okay, let's go back here in the shallows, or in the shadows, sorry. I'm just gonna work it slow. Here I don't see my fly, but I am watching the end of the fly line. That's gonna be my strike indicator. Okay, I see that telltale of something hitting it. I'm gonna set that hook. Okay, no go there. Go back out again. Do the same thing. Okay. Little twitch movement here. Little twitch movement. Come on. Talk to me, Smalls. Let's get a fishy. Alright, so we had some bluegill. We had some bass earlier, but I lost that damselfly. So bummer there. Got an elk hair caddis right now, and all I got right now is some little guys kind of eyeing it at this point. But I think I see a shadow of something bigger over here. I better cast to it just in case. I just kind of see a shadowy figure that looks bigger than the rest, and I'm hoping that might actually be one that I can hook. I see those little guys trailing it again. Yeah, little guys trailing it. All right, let's go back here. Let's come back over here. Come on, come on, come on. Right there, right there, right there. Nope. Okay, right there. Talk to me, Smalls. Talk to me. Alright. Nope, not happening. Alright. Let's go and check the chat here. I want to stay engaged with y'all. Just gonna have to just take breaks between the stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm having a hard time seeing stuff with my polarized glasses. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep at it. Alright. we'll go back here. I just got hooked. My line management is terrible. I tend to just let my fly line drag behind me. Not too smart. Okay, I'm gonna shorten the line and let me go make sure we're still alive. Okay, we're good. All right, come back over here to this spot where there's some shade, and I'm just going to work this shallow area. What'll happen is as it gets later and the sun starts setting, these bass will start moving into the shallows, and we might have an opportunity to get some of those guys on the fly. Okay, but here it's, I guess at this time of day, it's probably going to be more bluegill, maybe hitting it. Okay, he's tapped it.
Any luck today?
Not yet. It's a slow bite right now. Oh, there we go. Ah, I got one.
Got some more bait, it looks like.
Yeah, he counts. All right, first fish of the day on the elk hair caddis. Nice. Okay, I was telling you, the other guys were a lot smaller that were trailing behind at that other spot. So, all right, well, it's a start. It's a start. Okay, I'm casting into the wind, so I have to kind of push the line a little bit different when I'm casting in the wind. But again, since I'm using this little slow action fiberglass rod, I really can, well, just have to remember to account for the slower action on that back cast. Okay, all right, let's go pop it out this way. Okay, see if we can get another one of these guys to strike. Maybe a bigger one. What do you think? I think there's a bigger one to be had. I do know there's some bigger ones over there in that other pond. I may have to go on and head over there here in a moment just to see if we can get some action there. Okay, slow go, but hey, it's a great day to be fishing. All right, let's go back here. Okay, work my way around. We'll try this spot here. Okay, all right, let's just get it out here real quick. Let it sink. All right. Okay, let's pop it over here. Okay. Mainly looking for a telltale of something striking. There's an open area in all the junk. Maybe there's a bluegill lurking there. Yeah, it's weird. Past years, I'll find the bluegill spot, and they'll just be right there. They'll just be all over the place, and you just catch them one after the other. Here it seems like hit or miss now. With once you do get into them, it'll be like a nice. Oh, look at there! Look at there! That's bass moving in the shallows. All right. Well, looks like we got some bass moving in the shallows already. Maybe we can coax them to hit. What do you think? All right. Let's kind of. Okay, something just took. Oh, he picked up on it. He started picking up on the line, and I went to set the hook, and I pulled it out of him. There we go. Shoot, I did it again. That was a little one, though. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a little guy. Okay, let's try it again. Just a slow retrieve. Just kind of bring it back. I'm watching the fly line, giving me that telltale that that fish is there. Okay. I saw the line pick up, and that's why I went and set the hook. And sure enough, I felt some tension when I set the hook, but he was already throwing the hook on me. All right, let's go back here, see if he's still lurking there. Got some wind coming in here, so bear with me here. Okay. All right, let's just kind of slide it here, real slow, ever slowly. Watch for that pickup. Nope. Okay, let's go back here. Trying to find an open area where there's not that much greenery to clobber the hook. Okay. Just kind of slowly drag. All right, back out. Okay. Work it over here by this culvert deal. Usually I get bass right here. Right in that culvert. It drops a couple of feet. Oh shoot. Look at that. Got me a tree fish. Oh, bummer. I hope I don't lose this one. Shoot. Alright, I can grab this one. It's close enough that I can grab the branch above it and I can get them. Alright, yeah, we're not going to lose this one. Alright, there we go. Got me a tree fish. Alright, let's go move on down a little bit. Maybe I can find that one nice set of bluegill that are lurking in the main pond. Let me go ahead and check the chat again. Just make sure I'm keeping in touch with y'all. Come on. Alright, what do we got? Alright. Okay, well, we're still working it. Okay. Alright, I'm hooked on myself here. Let's get that fixed. Holy cow, I don't want to get hooked. Alright, let's go back around. And let's see. There's the main pond straight ahead. That's always a good one to go for. And I think I might be able to kind of walk the bank here. But right here is usually a good spot also, with all the water as it increases or gets higher. But right now it's really shallow. Really shallow. Okay, let's go work our way around. Okay. I think we can get the wind behind us, and that might help. There's a couple of beds that I remember seeing. Back there is a bunch of beds. I didn't get anybody hitting. Maybe I can get them to hit now. Let's go try it real quick. I didn't see the bluegill, but this is where I had that bass strike. Okay. I see their beds, but they're not there, which is kind of weird. They normally stay a lot longer than a couple of weeks. We did have a bunch of rain, so that might be putting a damper on things. All right, let's see if I can coax one up to come up and hit. Okay. Nope. All right, let's go back here. Maybe they're over here by the tree. Just do these little short casts. Yeah, I see about 5 beds, but there are no bluegill in them right now. So did they move on? Did someone catch them? Not sure. And those were some nice ones too. Some of the bigger ones I've seen over the course of the season. Okay. Then I had to have that bass hit earlier on that damselfly that I lost, but looks like I'm being denied again. I don't know. We'll keep working it. That's fishing, you know. Oh, wait. Somebody's trailing it. It's another one of those little guys. Probably smaller than the one that I caught earlier. All right, let's go back over here. All right, water's a little bit damp still from the rains. We got a pretty good amount of rain the other day, and then now it's starting to dry up a little. Okay, let's try here. Okay, I'm just gonna stand off a little bit. I don't want to get too close yet, in case there's something lurking nearby. I did post that one dragonfly video where a bass came up and struck a dragonfly as I was fishing a pond. That was a pond over there by In-N-Out Burger. There we go. There's a hit. A little bass. Yeah, it's a pond by In-N-Out Burger here in Allen, and I was fishing away, and then next thing I know, I heard something and saw it come out of the water and go for a dragonfly. I had my GoPro on at the time, so luckily I got it on video. So I've been there before where I've seen them doing that, but just was luck of the draw this time, being able to actually get it on video and seeing him. He jumped probably about two or three body lengths of him, and he's a fairly nice sized bass. So it goes to show that those guys will strike on the surface, if not out of the water. Okay, but let's see if we can get something to strike now. Okay, I had one on briefly, but he threw it on me. got to fix that. My mojo is off today. Okay. All right, checking the stream. Stream looks good still. Okay. Again, for those that normally I'll do when I'm streaming or when I'm using my action camera, I'm normally using or rebroadcasting it later on in the evening because I have to have it connected to my phone and all that. Oh, another swipe. Other than that, when I'm actually doing the live ones, I'll have my Android phone on a harness right here in front of me, and then oh, it was a tap. Then I made a little adjustment, little guy, and got it to connect to my phone and all that. So now I've got it streaming directly to YouTube. Vertical stream using this DJI. Gosh. Whoa. Missed him again. Holy cow. What is up with this? Okay. Let's try it again. Steady, steady. I'm just going to drag it really slow. All right. See if I can sense the pickup. There's a hit right there. I think they're little. I'm just saying that. It helps me, makes me feel better. They're little. That's why I'm not hooking on any excuse. Bottom line, I need to set the hook in time. Okay, there's a little guy right behind it. Little guy. Oh man. It's like I need the big guy to come by and be aggressive like that. Okay, let's see if I can coax one to hit over here. Okay, there's one right there. Okay. All right. This one kind of lazily came up behind it and then he popped it. Okay. So it's bluegill number 2. Bluegill number 2. For me. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's see if we can get another one out there. All right, gear I'm using again, 4.5 foot fiberglass 3-piece 2-weight Cabela's CGR. I think you still get them for like 50, 60, maybe 70 bucks. There's a hit. Oh, I missed them again. And I'm using an Elk Hair Canvas size 14 hook. Got a 3-weight line, so I've got it overlined by 1 weight. And I'm using, let's see, the Ross Reels Fly Cast 1. It's one I've gotten, oh geez, I forgot when I bought it, years ago. And yeah, I still use it to this day. I just kind of cycle through all my gear. There's some junk on the trunk on this one. Let me fix that. And for this particular setup, I am using 2-pound test fluorocarbon with a tippet ring, and I've got it on a furled leader. Okay, this is one where I took 2 or 4 pound mono strands and then I twisted them together to make that sort of braid, and it's just basically another kind of way to build a leader. Okay, and I had this one easily over 10 years and it's still rocking, so they do last a while, I guess. You really just have to replace the tippet, and in this case I had to replace, oh, there's a little guy. Okay, looks like I got some little guys just kind of coming out of the shallows, or out of the shadows underneath this tree. They'll just kind of come up right behind it and swipe it. Let me see if I can coax another one to come in. All right, here we go. Come on. I see my fly. No, it's about a foot of water, maybe a foot and a half. Not much water at all. Okay. All right, just kind of drag it in. Okay, see if I can see him hit it this time. No. All right, let's take it out a little bit further out. Maybe they're a little bit further into the shadows. Okay. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on, Mr. Fishy. All right, let's see. All right, let's go back out. All right, right out there. Let's see. Okay. Short pull like so. And I can't see the fly, but I'm watching my fly line because that's going to be the telltale. That's my strike indicator. Okay. To tell me if I've got a bite or not. Because typically I'll visually see the strike versus the feel the hit, unless it's a big one. But normally, especially fly fishing, I tend to sight set, I guess. I'm not doing it by feel, I'm doing it by sight on my line or fly, in this case if I can see the fly in the water. All right, and it does help having polarized glasses, because you cut through the glare. Okay, kind of drag it slow again. Let's see if we can get that hit. Okay, there's the hit. Okay, if you saw that one definitely pulled the line out. Okay, let's see if I can get it to do it again. Okay. All right, you just hit it hard, but again, I think it's those small guys. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay. And here I'm giving it a slow sink, give it time to get down there and get them nice and comfortable. And we'll just watch that line just slowly dragging. There's a tap, very light tap. Okay, he stopped. Yeah, he stopped. Oh, I saw him. He's trailing right behind it. All right, let's pop it out a little bit further. Okay. All right, a little bit further. Let's see if I can work it closer into these cypress knees. Maybe I can get one of these guys to pop out and hit it. Okay, see if they're maybe lurking in the junk. Okay, so here we go. Just a steady. There's a tap. Okay. Oh shoot, I missed that. Okay, that was me again. Okay, let's do it again. Cast it out, just steady, just kind of pulling back ever so slightly, letting it sink, and watching that fly line. Okay, there's a tap. There's a hesitation. Okay, it's not fully committing to the fly though. All right, let's go back out. Okay, let's go back out. All right, here, let me make sure I'm answering the mail. Bear with me, I'm gonna leave my line in the water and just kind of check, see if we got any questions. Okay, look, I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find some of these pescados. All right, fishing a elk hair caddis, size 14. Although it's meant to be a dry fly, I also fish it wet. Okay. And actually I tend to fish it wet. So I'll let it, there's these little guys trailing right behind it. Okay, this one's just sitting on the top here. I'm gonna let it sit. Maybe I can coax one to maybe strike, making it think. There we go, there's a little guy. Oh, that's so little. Jeez. Where'd the big guys go? Come on. All right. I'm still having fun. This little 2-weight Cabela's fly rod. Okay. And if you're new to fly fishing, bottom line, you got different weight fly rods. Sort of your all-around fly rod for freshwater, probably be your 5 or 6 weight. I started with a 5. And about a 9-foot. You go below the 5, then you're getting lighter. If you go higher, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to 10s and up, yeah, those are definitely your bigger fly rods. Okay. For pond fishing, I tend to use a 4 now for this kind of fishing. If I go and hit the local tail race, I'll use a 6 weight, or I'll switch to a switch rod, a longer rod, about 11.5 foot, and that one's in both a 6 weight as well as an 8 weight. All right, and various sizes, longest one being about 11.5, shortest one being right here 4.5. But I do have some micro fly rods also. Those are ones that I converted from broken fly rods, or from one of those Penn fishing rods, not the Penn like Penn reels and Penn fishing, but more like PEN, like a pen that you write with. I took some of that stuff and converted that, and I'll probably end up doing a live stream on that. That's always cool to go to one of the ponds that we have here and show folks what you can catch using this micro fly reel. All right, and then of course you got the good old bait finesse style fishing, or your ultralight bait casting with ultralight lures. micro jigs, inline spinners, 1/16 ounce being a good rule of thumb for bait casting with lures, but I do have that one that contrasts 1 gram trout magnets. Man, where are these bluegill? They were here before. I don't know where they went today. Oh man, I hooked into another tree. Let's move on down. All right, let's just work the bank now and just see where it takes us. Maybe I can locate them in this manner by just kind of walking the bank and popping the fly different spots, be it shallow or deeper. Right here it's very shallow. I'd say less than a foot, if not inches. Okay, but I've caught a number of fish in the shallows over the years. Okay, and when I say pop it, all I'm doing is I'm just gonna cast the fly. Oh, look at the ducks! All the ducks in a row. Oh man, they just clobbered my spot. Alright, oh, there's more ducks over there. Alright, well, I'm going to stand off from the bank about 10 feet and I'll slowly work my way up closer just because I don't want to spook anything that may be lurking. Oh, look over there. Something just boiled up. It could be a turtle, but you might as well cast to it. Okay. Pretty bright too, so let's just get it out there and see what happens. Alright. I was hoping to use that damselfly to see if I can get some of these bass to strike. Oh, little fingerling coming right behind it, bluegill. Okay, and just kind of working. There we go. Little guy hit it. Tell you what, I don't know where these little guys coming from. Holy cow, they're here. Little guys about that big. There's another one. There's like 2 or 3. Those actually look like fry, like they were just born. Wow. Okay, let's go further out. I'll just kind of do this little twitch motion here. I can see the fly and I can see my line and I don't see anything trailing it, so let's keep going. All right. Okay. Alright, so now I've walked up closer to the bank and now I can kind of cast to my left, to my right, and really not spook anything because I walked up directly to the bank. Okay. Alright. And I'm hoping, oh, there's a hit. Ah. Okay, there was a hit. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Here he goes, here he goes. He hit it twice. Oh man. Hit it twice. Let's see if he'll do it again. Okay. Alright, come on. Man, 2 in a row. Usually you get them by that second one. Okay, let me get it further out. Maybe he's got a buddy out there. Maybe he's got a buddy. Okay, something just ran up on it. I can see the little wake that came up behind it. Ah. Must be little. Yeah, these guys must be little. Yeah, I see them now. Little fingerlings. Little fingerlings. Okay. See if we can get a bigger one to break away. Oh man. They're like this. I mean, look like little baby bass or maybe some baby bluegill. And they're just kind of tailing right behind it. Okay, there's some turtles here. Okay, let's try over here. Ooh, I'm in the heat now. It's pretty hot here. Okay. Alright. Oh, something's moving over here to the left. Some risers. Maybe that's a turtle, maybe it's a bass. Let's see. Come on, come on. There we go. He swiped it. There he goes. Ah, he swiped it twice. Came up twice and hit it. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Okay. Looks like they wanted movement too, so let's give him some slight movement. Okay, little twitch. Ah, holy cow. Okay, there's a swipe. Come on, take it. He swirled on it, but I didn't see him take it. Wow, what is that? Okay, normally you get them to hit, they hit. Especially when they swirl on it. Okay, let's pop it out. Okay, maybe there's a bunch more here lurking. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? I saw that swirl. There's two swirls in a row and then they stopped. Try it again here. Come on, come on. Right there. No? Okay, back out, back out. There's the hit. Okay, okay. That one hit right away. There's a hit. Oh, what are they? Jeez. Oh, they must be little. I'm using a size 14 hook. Come on. They're hitting it as soon as it hits the water too, so maybe they're keying off that. Like a bug or something hitting the water and they want it. There we go. Ah! That explains it. Look at that. Look at that. Told you they were small. Holy cow. Whew. That still counts. That's number 3. That's number 3. Oh, I can't believe I got that one. That's like what I'd be normally catching with my micro fly rod when I bring out some size 20 and 22. There we go. Ah, it's another little guy. Size hooks. Okay, I actually have some size 32s. Really, really small. Okay, there's one. Swiping it. It's those little guys. There's another one. And they're hitting it as soon as it hits the water. It's almost like a bug hits the water. They're striking it right there again. All right. See if there we go. Yeah. They are small. They are definitely small guys. Okay, there's a little guy trailing behind it. Okay. We'll just see if we can coax another one to hit. Just for good measure. I mean, you saw how big he was. He's little. He's a little one. There we go. That's a bigger one. Here, let's cast back there. That was a bigger one. That was a bigger one. Let's see if he'll come back and hit it. Okay. There we go. Little one picked up on it. Two, seeing them. 3 little guys coming right behind it. Okay. Maybe I can coax one of the bigger guys to strike that was lurking out there. I mean, you can see this rod, CGR fiberglass from Cabela's. Get it when it's on sale, and you'll be surprised how fun a rod it is. This is a very fun rod, and I caught some decent bass on it that were surprisingly. Here we go. He trailed it. I was surprised I was able to bring it in for this little 2-weight. Okay. All right, now I'll show you again. Right there. Cabela's CGR 3-piece. It's fiberglass. Oh, and well, I just threw the tip off. So let me grab that. One thing I want to do show you about this is, so you don't get a little confused, is right here it's got this ferrule that goes into here, but it doesn't go all the way. What happens is as over the years, as this gets worn out and you use it so much, it starts wearing down. It'll just go closer and closer and closer, and the gap will get smaller. And basically, it's just another way for you to just prolong the life of it as you wear it out over the years. But as you can see, got a lot of gap left in this one, and this is probably about 15 years old. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about having loose ferrules unless, like in this case, I just didn't set mine correctly and threw that one in the water. All right, let's get it. Let's get it on. Come on, Donkey Kong. Okay, there's another swipe. All right, I'm gonna just do a slow and steady move, watching the fly line, looking for that pickup. Come on. Oh, little guy trailing. I'm talking even smaller than that one I caught. There's a hit right there. All right. At least this is a little bit bigger than that other one. Make some good bait, you know. All right, Mr. Fishy. All right, so we got some little guys in the mix today. All right, let's just kind of get this line going. All right, see if there's anything lurking out there. Okay, steady, very steady pull on the line. Okay, here I'm watching the fly. I can see it now that the wind is kind of died down, so I can see a little bit better. Oh, little guy popped it. Okay, all right, let's see if there's another little guy popping it. Telling you what, if these were those bruiser bluegill that I was getting over there at Lake Glen the other day. Oh, big hit. Ooh, big hit. That guy wanted it. That was on the surface too when he hit. Let's see if we can get him to hit it again. There we go, he came up on it. I think that was a different one though. Alright, let's just pop it over the shoulder cast. Over the shoulder, okay. Drag it slow. I see a little guy trailing it. Alright, let's get away from Mr. Little Guy. See if we can get Mr. Big Guy to hit. There we go. Ah, come on. Right there, hit it. Alright, we got a swirl on it. Okay, that's promising. There we go. We swirled on it. It seems like they want to hit it as soon as it hits the water. Like they want to get to a bug that just landed. Okay. Other than that, it seems like you don't get them. I see some movement out there. Let's see what's happening. Come on, come on. Pop it back out. Okay, a little bit further out. Saw some movement out there. Maybe there's some bigger ones lurking about there. Okay. No. All right. All right, let's start walking the bank. Oh, I got one chasing it. Yeah, little guy. All right. All right. I'm just gonna start walking the bank here. See if we can kind of prospect. Oh, there's a hit. Whole bunch of little guys. Looks like it's little guys in the shallows, and I'm just gonna have to work the whole pond to figure out where the bigger guys are. Oh, had a swipe, a swirl. There's a swirl. Okay. These are all little. I'm gonna go ahead and take in some line. I don't think I need as much line. There's a good hit there. There's a good hit. Okay. Yeah. Don't need much line, and this little back area, some people may be walking behind me. I don't want to hook into them. Okay. All right. Just kind of drop it there. Shift over to my left. Little guy popped it. Fingerling. There's a guy. Ah! He had it briefly. Okay, another one hit it. I can see him just come right behind it. Those little guys. Oh, over here, a bass. That's a bass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was a bass here. Swirled up on it. Come on, Mr. Bass. Where'd you go? They'll hit this little caddistail. I think they think it's more like a little minnow, but they definitely will hit it. I've caught bass on it before. Okay. Alright, well, we'll keep working it. Okay. Alright, let's cut off to the left. Okay. Just little twitchy twitch. There's another movement over there to my left, straight ahead. Let's go get it out there. Maybe there's something, again, lurking in that area. But like I was saying, if you have fish activity, cast toward it. Doesn't hurt to try and check to make sure that there may be a fish there lurking, ready to pounce. Alright, let's go back here. Let's go here in the shallows. Shallow bank. Okay. Alright. No takers here. Let's go back out. Look at all those geese. Holy cow. Watch me spook them, and then they're going to run in the water and clobber the water for me, and I'm going to have to go around them. Alright. Maybe I can just walk slow and kind of guide them in that direction. Alright. Alright, let me clear this line real quick, and let me get a cast out a little bit further out. Alright, right there. Okay. Come on, Mr. Fish. Hey. Wow. It's really shallow here. Okay, just kind of work it real quick, and then I'm going to come around. Let's go around the geese. Alright, Mr. Geesey. Let's get around you guys. Look at all these guys. All right. Let me take in some of this line. We're going to work our way around and see if I can maybe catch a glimpse of something lurking in the water that might be catchable. Oops. Let me do my line management thing again. Holy cow, I got it everywhere. All right. Let me go check the stream, make sure we're good. Seeing a lot of turtles still. A lot of turtles. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're good still. Yeah, we're live still. All right, cool. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a little bit different streaming from the DJI action camera and then connected to my phone. You definitely cannot view the stream activity as much. Holy cow. I'm surrounded by them. Look at this. Oh man. There I was. Surrounded by these gang of geese. Alright. Had one even hiss at me. Holy gowser. Let's not let that happen again. It was brutal. It was a beast blocking my path. I had to block it out of the way. There I was, just sitting there, and then this big old goose come hit me. All right, let's see what's working over here in the shallows, maybe. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Is that a turtle or was that a bass? I don't know, but I got the wrong fly for bass right now, I think. It's mainly gonna be bluegill, but that's why I made that damselfly, but unfortunately I lost it right off the bat. Hate it when it happens. I hooked into, I snagged into, I think it was a root or something. And, there's a hit. Little guys again. Yeah, a little root-like thing or something, and it just snagged it good. And this 2-pound test line, the tippet, is just too much for that. So, end up losing them, but luckily I tie my own flies, so I'll just be able to go back and tie another one. There's a hit. Okay, saw some movement there. Let's see if I can get him to hit it again. I had one hit and the other one kept going. There he goes. I bet it's those little guys again. Okay, he swiped on it. Okay, let me go past it a little bit and I'll bring it into him. Kind of do like a little sweeping thing and see if he'll pop it as it's moving slowly. No. Alright. Okay. There's a tap. I bet it's those little guys again. When they just do that little slight tap. There we go. Or they do that. There it is. There's another one. Okay. There's another hit. Okay. Yeah, there's another hit. They're little. It's like I'll get a bunch of hits and maybe hook into one. It's all right. Let's move on. Okay, there's another one. Every single one of those are getting hit right there. Another one there. I can see the swirl and everything, but I also know it's those little guys. If I can hook one, I can show you. Oh, something just chased it though. That one chased it. Let's see if there we go. That one came and hit it. Oh, maybe there's a bigger guy in the mix. Let's see. Let's do a twitchy twitch. Do a twitchy twitch and see if we can get him to break away from the pack and hit it. Come on. Oh no. I got my line clobbered. Let me fix it. My line got tangled. That ain't gonna work. Okay, there we go. Let's do it again. Cast it out. There's the hit. Cast it out. Yeah, there we go. You hit it again. They're little. It's almost like, should I go to a smaller fly and catch a bunch of these, or should I just stick with this fly and hopefully eke out one to hit it? Okay, there's one chasing it. There he goes. There we go. Let me tell you, That's what's been swiping my fly. Isn't that little? That's little. That's little. Oh, it's like a fry, you know? It's like born maybe a couple of weeks ago, you know? Okay, let me see how the chat, or the, yeah, we're still live, okay. All right, well, interesting that got the dealie still going, so awesome. All right, let's see if we can maybe coax another one over here, maybe something's lurking over here. Okay. Maybe over the shoulder cast, kind of pop it right underneath there, maybe. There's a hit. It's those little guys again. Okay. Okay. All right, little guys. Okay, let's go right here. All right, I'm just gonna work the shallow here, just kind of step away from the bank. Okay, and I'll just slowly work my way along. Just a real quick cast back and forth. Mainly just don't want to spook anything that might be lingering close to the bank. Okay, all right, let's go back here. All right, just slowly work it. All right. And here I'm not doing any false casts. There's a hit. I'm just taking it back and shooting it back out again. So you can definitely cover a lot of water and cast a whole bunch in short order, because you're really already set up for the next cast as soon as you pick up the line. Okay, I got a little guy chasing it. Another one of those little bluegill, fingerling. Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk up closer to the bank, and oh, there's one chasing it. Little fingerling again. All right, let's go over here now. Maybe there's something lurking over here in the shallows. All right, chase it. Come chase it. Okay, I can see the fly. I will fish pretty close. There we go. I will fish pretty close to shore, because a lot of times they'll come all the way in and hit your fly. Okay, this one chasing it right now. Okay, yeah, they'll come right in, and I've had it before, especially with the ultralight bait casting, where they hit it almost right at the end of my rod tip. Had that happen several times. So finish your cast is what I call it. Finish your cast. Bring it all the way in. Sometimes you get them to hit right there. There's a hit. Again, it's those little guys. Okay. But hey, these little guys need loving too. Okay, let's go and work off to the left, to the left, to the left. Okay, let's go back out now. See if there's something like, okay, there's something chasing it. He chased it. He chased it, but he stopped. Okay, let's try over here. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Kind of work it along the shallows, or this shallow area. See if something may be lurking there. Let's go back out. I'm amazed I haven't seen any of these bluegill beds. And then the bluegill beds I've seen are empty. I wonder if the spawn is done. I thought it went a little bit longer. Oh, there's one little guy. Came up right behind it. Okay. Came up right behind it and swiped it. See if he'll come back again. Nope. All right, let's go back here. Okay. Just working over here by these trees. There used to be this one bass that every year he or she would build his spawn or bed right here. Every year you'd be able to catch him, but I haven't seen him, her, whatever, in at least 5 years. Nice sized bass too. I caught him several times. Yeah, catch and release, catch and release. But I tend to do more of the long range release. Got him on the line and he gets off on me as I'm bringing it in. Long range release. All right, there's a hit right there. Okay, getting a little bit more hits out here maybe. Okay, there's a tap. I felt that. Okay, I felt the tap and I went to set it and I was denied on that one. Okay, let's see if he'll come and chase it. Little bluegill. Little bluegill, little one. Okay, just kind of bring it in. Come on, right there. No? Okay, let's go back out here to my left. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink a little this time. See if I get one to chase it. No, nothing chased it. Alright, let's come back over here now. Alright, let me go ahead and confirm that we're still live. Yeah, we are. Okay. And let me go and check the stream. I gotta check the stream health from my phone, since that's how I'm connected to the action camera. And so that's really my only way of knowing if I've got anything going on here. So yeah, it looks like we're good. All right, let's kind of work our way over. All right, let's lurking down below. All right, let me get some line out. Toss it out over here maybe. Earlier there was a nice set of bluegill beds here with some decent bluegill, but I have not seen them here for over a month now. Okay, there's one coming behind it. He swiped it. Oh, I see some bigger movement out there. Maybe there's some bigger ones further out. Let's see. Okay. Maybe there's some bigger ones. All right, there's a hit. Oh no. He hit it, but I didn't get him. Oh, there, that one got him. Oh, shoot. He hit it as I was getting ready to recast. All right, maybe there's some bigger ones out there. Let's play it by ear. Okay, just some short pulls. Watch the line. Drag it. Okay, let's get it back out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring it in case there's something lurking nearby. Nope. Okay, back out. Send it out where the turtles are. Come on, come on. No. All right, let's go back this way. All right, takers here. Let's go over here. All right. Wow, I had that. Okay, there's one. He picked it up. He picked it up. Okay. Let's see if he'll swipe it. Come on, swipe it. Oh, something to the right. Let's go over there. I just saw something rise. See if he'll come and hit it. Okay, there he goes. He's hitting it. Oh, it's those little guys again. Oh, what was that though? Something else bigger there. Okay, well, let's go cast over there. That may have been a bass going for one of those dragonfly. They tend to do that. Go for those dragonfly. In fact, that's how I got that one video. Bass was going for a dragonfly. Alright, we got a lot of turtles too though. Alright, let's kind of work it. Let's go out here to the left. There's a hit. I'm worried it's those little guys again. But I think I just saw something may have been bigger lurking below. Let's see, let me stand back a little bit. Okay. And I wonder if they're out deeper too. There's a hit. Oh, come on. That was a big hit. That should have been a decent bluegill. That should have been a decent bluegill, the way that one struck. Let's see if he's back there again. Let's see that swipe. Let's go further out. Love that swirl, you know. And usually I feel the tension on the line when he takes. There's one chasing it. It's those little guys. I'm telling you. Very frustrating. It's like, where'd the big guys go? Okay, we'll keep working it. Check the stream. Yeah, we're live still. Good. Okay. Right here, I'm gonna push it down so you can maybe get a better angle of the area I'm fishing. There's a hit. Oh, come on. Hit it better than that. That's a little guy again. No wonder I keep missing them. They are little. I ain't playing around. Yeah, they are little. Where did the big guys go is the question. Okay. All right, let me clear this area here just in case there's something lurking close by. Oh, got a leaf. Okay. Okay, just a few casts here just to clear out the area in case there's something. And then I'll stand off and cast a little bit. Oh, out there. Can't tell if that was a turtle or if that was a bass or what, but well, let's get a longer cast in. Let's see if I can still cast pretty decent with this guy. All right, let me get it started. Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, maybe they're further out. Let's see. Let's see, Mr. Bassy, Mr. Bluegill. Come on, I gotcha. Come on, right here. Okay, no. Right there, nope. All right, let's go back here. No takers there. All right, I'm gonna pop it out again. Okay. All right, let's get it out there. Okay, see, you can get it out there. I was took a couple of false casts, but you can cast with this thing still. Fiberglass rod. Where are these fishies? Oh, okay, I got something chasing it. He tapped it twice and then he let go. Wow. And that one wasn't very far at all. Wasn't very far at all. Come on, what do you got? There's one chasing it. Oh. He hit it, but the line hesitated, but he really didn't hit it. Kills me when they do that. Oh, what is that? What was that? That doesn't look like a turtle. That did not act like a turtle. Okay. Clear behind me. I gotta clear behind me, make sure no one's there. All right, let's get it out there. All right, here we go. Okay, there's something chasing it. Oh, he got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, he stopped again. Oh, come on. I had him hit twice on that. Or are they further out? Let's see. Yeah, there's another hit. Okay. Maybe I just need to do a little twitch movement to get him to hit it. No? Alright, let's just take it out. Alright, I need to do my version of a double haul. Alright, got it right in front of the turtle. A lot of turtles. Pretty cool. You'll be sitting here fishing away for these little bluegill, and then bang, Mr. Bass shows up, and you got yourself a pretty decent fight at times. Okay. Alright, let's get it out that way. Alright, come on, Mr. Fishy. Where are ya? Okay, kind of working it in. Nope. Where did these bluegill go? There's a hit. There's another hit. Little guys, where did the big guys go? Tell me where you are. There's another tap. Very light tap. Alright, let me bring in some of this line. Okay, got two hits there, or two risers. I think it's those little guys again. Alright, let's just pop it right here and see. Okay. Alright, make sure you put your finger like so you can set the hook in time. If you don't, well, there may be a tendency that you might miss them, but hey, don't talk to me about missing right now. I've been missing them like crazy. I just had another miss. Little guy coming right behind it, tapping it. Right there again. There's another one. I can actually see, right there, see? I can actually see them come up and hit it. And from their size, it's like, am I really going to hook them? Because they are small. And I don't want to change my hook right now. Because all it takes is to run into some bigger ones, and then it's all fun city then. All right, let's go back over here. Okay, there's a hit. Another tap. Okay, let's try a closer shot here. Okay, let's go over here. I can just put the line in my hand right here, so I'm ready to go for a longer cast if need be. But at the same time, I can keep it short. Okay, just keep it short. Okay, all right, let's go back this way. There's a bunch of, there's a hit. There's a bunch of that white cottonwood cotton in the water, and that could clobber your leader, make it a little bit tougher to fish. All right, let's work our way over here to the other side of this tree. Stand off a little bit, and then I'm gonna cast into it and see what happens. Okay, let's see what's lurking below. More of that line management, terrible at. Okay. Okay. We'll just kind of work this shallow area. Maybe there's some lurking over here in the trees. Oh, I just saw a riser. Just saw one hit. Okay, one over here to my right. Let's see. Oh, out there. Okay, there we go. Got some movement now. Oh, I see something bigger moving. Come on. Let's see if he'll take it. Could be the case where I catch one of those little bluegill and then a bass comes right up behind it and hit it. Had that happen before. And then when that happens, it's mainly how long can or will the missed that one. How long will the bass keep that bluegill in his mouth before he decides to let go of it? Unless he swallows it deep. Okay. Little guys. There are a ton of little bluegill here. Good to know. Maybe we'll get some bigger ones next year. And, okay, there we go. That was a bass. He just came up slowly behind it. All right, bass on the fly. That counts. Count, doesn't it? All right. I like it. All right. So imagine if you get a bigger one. You know what he would do for this little 2-weight rod. Yeah, he definitely put a bend in it. All right, let me just clear this. Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw. You know how their jaw gets is white in the water as they open it. I saw that, and then I saw the silhouette. There we go. I saw the silhouette of the bass once I had him on the line. Okay, there's another one. Looks like there's some little guys out here just kind of lurking here in the shallows. Okay, that's another little guy looking at it. Another little guy. All right, maybe I can get one of these bass to come out and hit again. Oh, those are little guys. Okay. There are a ton of little fingerling bluegill really wanting to tear up this fly. There's another hit. He was barely on too. Little bluegill. Okay, there's another hit. Okay, there's like 3 little fry chasing behind it there. Okay, there's another one. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this, and maybe I can coax another one of these bass to strike that's kind of chilling in the area. Okay, got some good movement on this one. Okay, it's like 4 little bluegill right behind it, ready to pounce on it. Oh, something just rose here. Let's go there. Where there's movement, cast to it. You never know. Okay. All right, let's go back that way. Never know. Okay. Let's go and do it again. Okay, I'm moving it fast. Oh, turtle. Get away from that. No turtle zone. Oh, there's one. Little guy came up behind it. Oh, he just hit it again. I tell you what, these little guys want to commit. They will hit it. It's just that hook is just, there was another hit. Just that hook is just way too big for him. Yeah, hook is way too big. That was 2-3 hits on that cast. Okay, there's one popping it. Okay. Yeah, okay, that one hit it. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go this way. It's pretty fun still, even though they're little. It just gets a little frustrating when getting all these hits and they're little. And they're just toying with your feelings. And what I'm hoping is there's a bass lurking behind in the area that is, willing to strike. Yeah, like right there. No, that's another bluegill. Okay. Trying to get it in the open area between all these trees. Okay, there's one tapping it. Okay. I'm telling you, it's these little minnow-like fingerling, whatever size dealies. And I would hope that one of their bigger buddies will come out here. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me I caught another tree fish. Oh, I'm off. Okay, cool. I'm off. Nice. That is why I tend to tie my own flies. I'm more aggressive when it comes to fishing with my flies, because I know I can just retie it again. If I buy them, I've been times I've lost 5-6 flies at times fishing, and that could add up. So that's probably the main reason. Plus I can match the hatch as well as make adjustments in the pattern as need be. That one picked up on it. As need be, to include downsizing, upsizing, maybe even making adjustments in the color. Sometimes make it heavier, make it lighter. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. That was a big one. That one swallowed something. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, I'm just gonna toy with my feelings with these little guys, and then Mr. Big Guy is gonna hit all around me, and I'll be denied. Alright, and you notice I'm not getting near as many hits with these little bluegill. He must have scared them off. Let's see. Let's pop it out here. Maybe we can confirm that. Yeah, I was getting a ton of hits earlier, and now he's cleared the area. I wonder if he's on the prowl. Could be on the prowl. Yeah, where did they go? I bet, oh no, got some junk on this one. I bet he's on the prowl. Scared out all the little bluegill. And now that that's happened, I'm gonna have to gut it out here. Let's see, you can see the elk hair caddis is pretty beat up now too. Look at that. Tied this one a while back. About maybe, I'd say 4 or 5 seasons ago. Good while ago. I tied him in 3, so it's my last one. I have to go and tie another set again. Alright. Spooked them for me. Get him, Miss Smalls. You're killing me. Alright, we'll start walking some more. Oh, there's a hit. We're able to eke out a bass here, a little bass. Not a big one. Okay, let's pop it over. Alright, let's go walk the bank some more. We got all that cottonwood stuff in the water, so that's going to make it a little tough. Let's go pop the line here. But, hey, who knows, maybe we might see something lurking. Okay, I see some boils. I don't know. I may have to. They look like turtles or something. I saw some turtle movement, but I think I saw something promising here, so I'm gonna cast it out just in case, because might as well. Okay. And here, because there's a lot of junk, I'm just gonna do this little cast where I just cast it out and let it sit. Alright. Not giving it any movement, I'm just kind of letting it drop, because this cottonwood stuff will definitely clobber your line and make it very tough to cast. Okay, let's try over here. Pop it out. Okay, nothing there. All right, let's go to the wall. Maybe there's a hit. A little guy. There we go. Got him. Oh, all right, all right. What is he? All right, bigger bass on the fly rod. Fiberglass 2-weight fly rod. I mean, put a bend in this thing. Yeah, imagine if this was a big guy on this little 2-weight. That would have been a nice fight. All right, we'll get this guy going here in a moment. All right, go on, get bigger. All right, I like that. Okay. All right, take it to the wall. Maybe there's buddies here still. Okay. Yeah, that one ran at it quick too. He was motivated. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, can't see anything there. I'm gonna try right down this wall. Maybe something's lurking here. Nah, there's a lot of junk though. Okay. Yeah, got a bass. Got another bass. There's a hit. Oh, there he goes. Swiped it twice. Come on, do it again. I think this one's a bigger one too, or at least bigger than those little fingerlings. Okay. He was right behind it, trailing it. Come on, take it, take it, take it. All right, let's do it again. Okay, there's one. Tapped it. There's a tap. It's those little guys here. Shoot. Let's see if we can get the big guy to break away maybe from his buddies. Okay. All right, let's just kind of work it here. There's a hit. What is this? What is this? Okay, let's try out here. Okay, there's a tap. All right. So I'm seeing my line get hit. I'm seeing my fly, or at least the general vicinity of where the fly is. I'm seeing some swirl right there where they're hitting it or swirling on it. And that's telling me they're hitting it. Okay. But again, it could be those small. There's a little guy again. All right, let's go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further. Maybe there's something out there. Come on. Are you out there or not? Okay. No. Oh, he came behind it. Came right behind it. All right, let me check the stream. Oh, we're running low on battery. Holy cow. Dang it. Shoot. Got 9% left, and I don't want to switch out batteries and end the stream. Okay. Let's go back around, go the other side of this wall area, see what's lurking there, and then may have to just call it. All right. With this live streaming thing, when the battery goes, I'm gonna have to swap out. I got extra batteries, but unfortunately, if I pull it, I'm gonna lose the stream. So, hey, we've got a good outing here. Friday, June 13th, Friday the 13th, and taking out the Elk Caddis, little Cabela's CGR, 4.5 foot fiberglass rod. And one thing to note with the smaller ones like this, it's a Tennessee rig, so it's these two rings that hold on. There's no reel seat proper where you have to screw it down. Instead, you just have tension on here, and that thing will hold. It ain't coming off. If it does, well, put it back on. I don't think I've ever had one really come off on me while I'm fishing, at least without my intention of getting it off. All right, so we got 9% left. Here's the wall, but I kind of wanted to go over here between these two cypress trees and work the shallow area. A lot of times I'll get a bass or two lurking there, and well, let's just give it a go. We got 9% left on the battery, so if we do get cut off, I apologize. But I do sure hope you guys can come back and join me again on one of these live streaming. Okay, little guys again. A lot of little guys. Turtle. Got a swirl over here, but that's a turtle. I actually saw that. That's a turtle. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pop it underneath. Okay. Pop another one underneath. No? Okay, let's go over here. Right. I'm working it pretty fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a fish. I can't tell if it was a bass or a bluegill. It came up right on it. It's like inches of water here. Less than a foot easily. He swiped it and got away. Bummer. Okay, let's see if I can maybe coax him to come back. If not, let's just go a little bit further out. There's a hit right there. Oh, little feisty blue golly. All right, little feisty one here. He's like, I'll hit that. All right, let's swap that over. And let's see if I can coax another one over here by the tree here in a moment. Let me just get a better angle. Cast it right there. Come on. Are you gonna pop out or not? No? Okay, there's one trailing behind it. Oh, it's that little guy again. Oh, the wind's coming up on me. All right, let's go and work the other side of. Oh, there's a hit. That was a little bluegill again. That was a little bluegill. Let's see if we can get him to hit again. We got the fountain spray. Okay. 2 bluegill coming up right behind. Got the fountain spray on me though. Holy cow. Okay, let's try over here real quick. Okay. Pop it over here. Ooh, big swirl. That looks like a turtle though. That one was looking more turtleish. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. I'm just gonna work it pretty fast, knowing that I only got a few percent on my battery on the camera. And let's just see if we can. Let's just see if we can get one more to close it out. There's a hit. Little bluegill's hitting it. There's a hit. Oh, come on, Mr. Bluegill, Mr. Bass. Come on, join us on the old YouTube stream here. Okay, back out. No, nothing lurking there. Let's go a little bit more open water. Oh, there's a hit. Oh yeah, another feisty one. Oh yes, another fingerling. Oh jeez. Yeah, people pay good money to catch fish. Do it for free here. Oh man. Oh jeez. All right. Let me see if I can check the battery on here again. What's it say? Oh, 3%. Oh, I think we're ending it here. All right. Okay. One more. Let's see if we can get one before the 3% is up. There we go. All right. This could be it right here. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys joining today. Had a real fun time, and I plan on doing these more again. I may switch back to rebroadcasting, or I may continue with this format where it's live, or go back to the phone. Just depends on. Well, I guess we'll just play by ear. All right. Here's going to be the hard part: is how do I end the stream? I think I have to do it from a phone. Okay, so yeah, we'll be back. Hopefully, be able to hook you up with maybe some good insight on what worked today and what didn't, and hopefully we can get some more good engagement out here. Holy cow, what just happened? I don't know if I was able to cut the stream or not. No, it's still working. Okay. I think we're. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let me go ahead and close the stream. All right. Where is it? There we go. All right, that's it.